There's one genre that consistently gets music videos right. Weeb music, especially Vocaloid, Utaite, and anime openings. In this kind of music video, the videos and music complement each other so that the impact of the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Let's start with anime openings and endings. They could be some of my favorite parts of a show. If done right, they prepare you for the show and encapsulate the essence of the show in a 90-second music video package. They set the mood of the show before or after an episode. An OP or ED ideally serves a specific role in its placement. A well-made OP is usually a good standalone music video as well. For example, pretty much all of Sangatsu no Lion's OPs are amazing as standalone works, as well as the fantastic music video for Fighter. In all of them, I get the sense that there's a specific emotional arc taking place. In other words, there's a story being told through the music and visuals, which corresponds to themes in the show. I'm not sure if it's just me, but all my favorite music videos have a story structure. Throughout the course of them, some idea or emotion gets explored, changes and resolves, and it's really satisfying to me. Some of my favorite movies are basically just really long music videos, in my opinion. Now on to Vocaloid and Utaite. I can't confirm this, but I suspect that this genre of music video is very influenced by anime openings. The art style is anime art and the music is Weeb stuff. Also, the fact that Vocaloid singers are treated as characters, which are beloved by the fans, made it kind of inevitable that they would have their own stories in each artistic creation. The music videos in this genre frequently have a story structure. They rarely depict the singer, whether Vocaloid or human, actually singing. Rather, they often feature characters acting out a story. Sometimes they feature the Vocaloid or Utaite's avatars acting out roles as characters in the story. Sometimes Vocaloids or other characters and visuals represent the theme of the music. It's impressive to me that even though many of the songs don't have an actual story, the visuals very frequently tell a story of sorts, which goes along with the song. In the case that the visuals don't depict a story, they're usually still images moving in entertaining ways, with lyrics on display, and since the art is usually really good, it makes for a better experience than just the music alone. In the case of music videos that do tell stories, I think there's a lot more going on. From Jungian psychology to narrative psychology to comparative mythology, we know that stories reveal things fundamental in the human experience. Humans use stories to distill human experience into patterns of cause and effect to make sense of and explain the world. A story feels meaningful when we can map it onto reality to help solve unanswered questions. In other words, stories contain meaning. They are a root metaphor for human psychology itself. Basically, my idea is that things that share this structure will feel meaningful because they have this structure. Since things that resonate with me are things I consider meaningful, it makes sense that combining my two favorite mediums, music and Weeb stuff, into a structure that conveys meaning would resonate with me. Therefore, I think of music videos as potentially being some of the most powerful experiences one can have, if done right. If music alone can bring a tear to your eye, and art can similarly move you, the combination of the two into a compact unit, the sole purpose of which is to express an aspect of human existence, must be powerful indeed. I've been moved to tears by many, mostly Weeb music videos, hyped out of my mind by others, and basically just experienced the essence of what the music meant through watching the music video. The combination of the visuals and music made the purpose of the song not only apparent but viscerally so. The best music videos are an experience. One artist, even surrounded by a sea of beautiful art, stands out to me, Eve. His music and videos are so appealing to me that I usually just turn off subtitles, not knowing what any of the lyrics mean, and just experience them. I'm planning on making a whole video about Eve's music videos, but for now I will say that my favorite one is Snow, which presents a short and heartwarming story featuring animation better than the majority of anime. When I watch that video, I feel as if I'm experiencing the main character's story along with him. The resolution at the end always fills me with a sense of, well, resolution. That's one of Eve's more straightforward music videos, but lots of times the visuals and lyrics are more vague and cryptic and leave the audience to piece the clues together. Symbolism in the visuals fit poetically with imagery in the lyrics, creating a beautiful metaphorical synchronicity. Another artist who uses similar storytelling is Jin, and specifically his series of works, the Kagero Project. Not only does the Kagero Project present a pretty confusing story that one must fit together for oneself, it also takes the idea of multimedia presentation to an even more abstract conclusion, including various media like anime, music videos, and light novels, which all contribute to a cumulative Kagero Project experience. I could make several more videos on the Kagero Project, but luckily many people have done it better than me. For example, Breadbox and Ubnubmaster. And also my IQ isn't even high enough to understand it completely. There's also other series which use multiple music videos to tell a longer story, like The Story of Evil or Synchronicity. Then there's AMVs, which can potentially be really cool. Unfortunately, a lot of AMVs use non-Weeb music, which turns me off from them. However, there's a whole AMV community out there, and I would really like to learn more about AMVs. I think it's a really cool creative art form. Anyway, there's a lot of creative stuff happening in the world of Weeb music videos, and I like it a lot. Hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to make a video on Eve's music videos because they're great. 僕が食べるなり僕を見つけて